Hey, what's going on, fellow gamers? B Chambers, Alloy 7 video, coming at you with episode 4 of our Saints Row 4 Now Playing series, giving you more of that stuff you love, hoping to get into some serious action, doing what I think is going to be the first real significant mission here. We're going to get into some fisticuffs here, hopefully, along with maybe some platforming. We'll see how it plays out. Now, something I want to address before I get too far gone in this particular video. On my last episode of... Oh, we're about to get into some action now. My last episode of the Now Playing series for Uncharted 2, I had one of my subscribers hit me with a question. So if you didn't watch the Now Playing series for Uncharted 1, I highly suggest that you do, because it was pretty dang good. But most importantly, in the context of this conversation, P. Rick, my partner in crime, and I spent a lot of time discussing, you know, our frustrations with Nintendo. And I won't belabor the point here. You can actually go check that video out if you're curious about how two guys grew up basically on the Super Nintendo and then have come to, in my case, I haven't owned a Nintendo system since the Wii, or excuse me, since the GameCube, and even that was a Christmas gift. And so anyway, one of our subscribers chimed in. I hope he doesn't mind if I name him. His name is KickintheScience. Cool dude. Appreciate him reaching out. I really appreciated the fact that he listened to the commentary and then hit me with a question. He said, you know, I'd like to hear you guys talk about your feelings of, you know, the PS2, the PlayStation 2 era, which in his opinion, and I tend to agree with him, had a serious hand in shaping what gaming is now. So I don't want to go too deep into it during this video. I'd really like to get P. Rick back in the studio with me to have that discussion. But I can say that the very short answer to the question is it's a mixed bag for me. I was never really into the PlayStation 1 because that came out basically when I was finishing up high school. And then, you know, I was in college for, you know, basically the golden age of the PS1 era. So it wasn't something I was really into because I never really had time to play in college between, you know, intramural sports, being a computer scientist, and being an ROTC eats up a lot of time. So you don't really get a whole lot of time to game. So the PS1 generation was pretty much lost on me. I didn't even go back and start playing PS1 games real heavy until 2004. So I had stints of gaming during that era. It's not to say that I left the gaming world completely, because that's just not true. I did own a Nintendo 64 that I got while I was in college, but really only played GoldenEye and Super Mario 64. But the bottom line is the PS2 generation, to give you the short version of the answer, is it was not lost on me like the PS1 generation was. But still, there were only a handful of games that I think I really, really appreciated from that generation. It was not until Xbox 360 came around that I really got back into gaming full swing, hot and heavy, where, you know, I was finishing games. Like, for a long time, I actually collected games, and I owned so many collectible RPGs that I've since, you know, gotten rid of, traded in, done whatever with. But the bottom line there being, so many of the games that I played during that era, frankly, I never really finished. I couldn't stay connected to them. I didn't have the same emotional attachment to the games of that era that I did, say, during, you know, the Super Nintendo era. So when, you know, and what really brought me back into the fold, no BS, was Oblivion. You know, that open world, I actually have freedom to address things at my discretion, really hit home with me. That's where I really kind of came into, this is the type of game, you know, despite all its flaws and its shortcomings that other games have improved on. The bottom line was I actually had control over how I was playing my game, and I really loved that versus being, you know, having things delivered to me in levels or chapters where I didn't really have a lot of control. And I'm an RPG nut. I love leveling. I love exploring. Those are probably my two favorite things to do in games, period. Also why I love games like this one. Even though it's not technically labeled an RPG, it does have the elements of RPGs that I love oh so much. without a lot of the restrictions put on us by the more Japanese flavor RPGs, which I'm also a fan of. That's not to say, it's not to make a criticism, just to make an observation of the reality. So anyway, we're here in this boss fight. Don't want to belabor the point. Again, appreciate the question, and I want to encourage all of you that watch, if you've got things that you'd like us to discuss, the main reason we make these videos is to hopefully engage folks in discussion, to share opinions, not just to kind of force feed you with what I think and what my opinions are, but to put my opinions out there so that you can have context with which to have a conversation with us about your thoughts and how you feel about a particular game or experience. That's really important to me. I love having those kind of philosophical discussions, you know, where we can have them in open form, where there's no judgment, there's no my opinion's right and yours is wrong, it's yours, it's mine. And I appreciate other people's opinions because it helps me to look at things more comprehensively, to understand, you know, there are people that like Tomb Raider. That makes absolutely no sense to me, but the fact of the matter is the game has merit because there's people that really like that type of thing. So, anyway, that's where looks like we're about to do something. Yes, superpowers, baby. Oh, he's trying to fight back, but he can't. I'm too strong for him. I'm too real for him. Oh, they're trying to make me do a QTE. I think QTEs also need to just die a fiery death. They're pointless.
Yes.
Cut it out.
Perhaps my wardens underestimated you. I won't let them make the same mistake.
Looks like I unlocked another superpower.
That can't be good.
Oh yeah, let's see what it allows us to do.
I think I can do that.
I'm assuming it was that when he stomped on the ground and it was doing damage to me, that's what I'm going to be doing here.
Laser vision? Bone claws?
Whoa. Looks like the ability to freeze people and objects with an ice blast.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
All right. Equip freeze blast.
Let me load up a few targets from the simulation for you.
Wait, back it up. You put me in with people who's gonna try and kill me?
Don't worry, these are safe programs.
Frozen enemies are stuck in one place and damage to them is greatly increased. Hit these enemies with the freeze blast, RB, and then kill them. Got him. Bow. How you like that? Nice. This is some of the stuff that I didn't really see in a lot of the video. Well, I guess in the one video review that I watched. I'm saying a lot, like I've watched a ton of them. I watched one. Skills. Oh, some more fodder for me to attack. I'm loving the melee skill. Loving it. This is actually one of the things you guys missed. You know, I talked about skipping the tutorials. This is exactly what the other tutorial screen looked like. There's a UFO. Nice. How dope was that?
Data clusters can be hidden inside walls. Use your blast to knock them out.
No. Looks like he wants some more.
Shit.
He hasn't had enough. Was I supposed to jump there?
Okay, you should be able to recover from being
I didn't get the
knocked back
impression that I was allowed to move.
Hold on. It looks like Signac added a shield.
Oh, he's quick.
code.
He's a little quicker than me.
I guess he pissed
Get
him
up,
off.
get up, get up.
Yeah. Well, so what?
Or
Just
not
take
quicker
out
than
the
me,
round.
but he's
You'll need to
quicker than the
use a
average.
weapon, a weapon. So use your superpowers to deactivate the shield for a short time. Then you can shoot him.
Use it, man. What are we waiting on here? Use your powers, dude. Oh, yeah, let's use our weapons. I don't think melee is getting it done with this guy. Wait a minute, where's my... There we go.
See? That works pretty
I was
well.
making it harder than it
Though the
needed to
real thing might
be.
be a bit tougher.
All right, did I pass this tutorial? Am I done now? Yes. Loving it. And as I've been saying, guys, in these last couple of videos, I really am having a good time with this. This is a game that's right up the old alleyway, if you know what I mean. You can now shoot energy at enemies with blast. Use the analog or the D-pad to do it. All right. I can dig that. What other type of shenanigans can we get into? Now, Kenzie had said something about a safe house. Quest complete. Ooh, I finished that whole series of quests. I now have a new quest. What else you got? The escape.
I've constructed a door that'll allow your mind to get out of the simulation and back into your body. Head toward it.
You got it. Hey, what can you tell me about the Zen invasion?
The good news is they didn't get everybody.
Looks
Just
like
a
we've
whole
got
bunch
some
of
distance
people.
to cover.
According to what I've been able to decipher, the simulation
Gotta give it to
is designed
Kenzie.
to house the
She's
best
been a
and the brightest
great
specimens
help.
from various worlds.
But actually, I think what I need to do here is upgrade some of these here skills. What do you think? I think I've got some points where it's time to do that. Alright, I think we've unlocked everything there that's possible. Actually, I think the one thing I need to do is just get the bonus cash wherever it will allow it. Yes, I will take that for sure. Okay. Now, are there any other skills that I can learn at present? We shall see. Ah, yes. Go ahead and increase the health. Why not? What I'd like to do is go buy some grenades. I'm wondering if I've missed
Big, but they haven't gotten
the
to
part
all
where
of
they
Earth
said I
yet.
can already
Just the
fast
major
travel,
cities.
or if fast
Last I
travel is
heard,
going to
the
become a
locals up
thing,
at
other
Camp
than, you know,
That area doesn't
basically
look like it's
running
been
across the world, which actually really isn't all that bad, because you do move extremely fast, as the Revision 3 website review pointed out.
So where am I in the real world? They ain't doing nothing to my body, are they?
It's in a safe place.
They ain't doing nothing to my
Once
body,
you're free,
are
I'll
they?
pick you up at the landing platform.
Oh no, brother. You got a fly body, if I do say so myself, because I created it. Alright, now hold up. Alright, so, oh yes, excuse me, sir. I think I'm going to need this vehicle. Wait, what were you doing? Give me the car, man. There we are. I'm gonna take this. Oh, the cops. Bump them cops. What's up, cops? Want to get into a little bit of fisticuffs? I think it's time for that. I think I got the wrong weapon, though. I need to go shotties.
Ain't no one can top me.
There we go. Who else wants some? Where you other cops at? That's all you're going to send after me? The dude with the superpowers? I think you got your priorities mixed up, good people. Good people of whatever this town is called. Pew! There we go. Go ahead and get this cluster if we can.
Yeah!
Oh, no, bro. Oh, get up. I want that car. You gonna give me that car. Booyah! I love the antics in this game, yo. Like, he just jumps from deep and kicks the dude out of the window. So lovely. So wonderful. I don't have time to drive properly. This is the Matrix, y'all. Why are we worried about it? Now, is there something going on with this disco ball? Oh, I think this is where I'm supposed to freeze, right? No. So something else must need to be done to unlock those. Not to worry, we will figure it out. All right, whose car can we jack? His. Well, anyway, good people, I think we've had enough fun for one round of Saints Row 4. Thanks for tuning in to episode 4. Stay tuned for episode 5 and keep the questions coming. I love to get them. I love to hear them. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I'd love to enhance the discussions that we have here. So until next time, this is B Chambers. Allow me to tell you all peace and Godspeed. Again, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you on the next Alloy 7 video.
Alloy 7.